Hey there, workout friends! Are you looking to improve the look and feel of your abs? While the dad bod has certainly gained popularity, that coveted six-pack hasn't lost its relevance. Let's talk today about crunches. While many of us resort to doing this workout, is there more to them than meets the eye? Crunches are one of the most popular ab exercises around, but what's the proper way to do them? How many calories can you burn? Can they actually flatten your stomach, or is that a myth? We're talking all that and more, but let's kick things off with the difference between crunches and sit-ups. For many ab enthusiasts, it comes down to a choice between sit-ups and the almighty crunch. While there is a significant difference, many people have come to believe that crunches are just an easy way of doing sit-ups. That couldn't be further from the truth. When sit-ups are done, they work a variety of different muscles. Not only are your abs fighting for their life, your chest, neck, lower back, and lower legs are also put to the test. Crunches, on the other hand, specifically target your abdominals. They are exclusive to your core. But which one is more popular? Well, it depends on what exercise goal you're trying to achieve. If you're in a hurry and you're trying to work multiple muscles all at once with a single exercise, you're probably going to go with sit-ups. If you want a hard workout that pushes your abs to the limit, crunches are the way to go. But before you go rushing to your workout mat, you may want to listen to this. How to do a proper crunch. In order to get it right, you must first lie your back on the floor. That line about the workout mat was no joke. You're going to want some kind of soft cushioning behind you for this exercise. That way you're comfortable while leaving your comfort zone. The next step is to make sure that you have your legs bent at the knees with your feet planted against the ground. Picture a person with their feet surgically attached to the floor. Scary as it may seem, it's necessary that your feet stay firmly pressed against the surface of the ground. Make sure they're also shoulder-width apart from each other. Place your hands behind your ears. If you're comfortable with this position, the next best thing would be to cross them over your chest. When you're ready, raise your head so your shoulders are off the floor. For the maximum benefit, do this movement slowly. You will also want to keep your head in a stable position. This is so you're placing pressure on your ab muscles while keeping other parts of your body from being hurt. Once you feel like you can come back down, slowly lower yourself back to your starting position. As for the amount of reps, well, it varies. If you're trying to keep it basic, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps will do. If you're trying to go above and beyond, you can do plenty more. Some recommend 50 crunches. Others say to go for the dreaded 100. There are other types of crunches out there. Let's talk about them. But before we continue, are you looking for more workouts? Perhaps you'd like our video on 7 exercises to relieve your knee pain. Also, if you happen to have a new baby, click on our clip discussing toxic chemicals that can be found in baby food. Let's continue our chat on the realities of doing crunches. Types of crunches. The human body contains 4 main abdominal groups: the external oblique muscles, internal oblique muscles, transversus abdominis, and rectus abdominis. The basic crunch exercise works your rectus abdominis. This is the most prominent of the 4 main ab muscles and helps you form what is commonly known as the six-pack. This is the type of crunch we already walked you through a minute ago. Another popular method includes the vertical leg crunch. This is where you lay on your back with your legs pointed up towards the ceiling. From here, you are to slowly lift your head and shoulders off the floor. The purpose of this position is to increase the intensity of the exercise and to work your external obliques. Perhaps this is an exercise you can advance to once you're comfortable with the basic format. Have you heard of the bicycle abs? It's not some complex exercise that you need to practice. It's pretty similar to how it sounds. Bicycle crunches begin in the same position as the other crunch exercises, only there's a twist halfway through. Literally. Holding your hands behind your head, you are to pull your shoulder blades back, raising your knees to a 90-degree angle. Your feet will be several inches above the floor. While breathing, gently move your legs the way you would be riding a bicycle. One knee is pushed towards your armpit while the opposite leg remains in a straight line. At the same time, you're rotating your torso so your elbow is touching the knee on the opposite end. Repeat the same motion on the other side once you're ready. By doing bicycle crunches, you're working your entire core. This means obliques, rectus abdominis, and transversus abdominis. It is suggested that you complete 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps in each session. Pretty interesting stuff, right? We're leaving a detail out though, one that is a little important. How can crunches help you lose weight? Aside from helping you obtain your dream set of abs, many opt to do crunches when first attempting to lose weight. But there's more factors that play into this than we believe. The amount of calories that you burn depends on things like your current weight, body type, and the intensity of the workout. For example, if you weigh around 200 pounds and stand at 6 feet, chances are you can burn close to 35 calories after doing crunches for 5 minutes. A smaller woman who weighs around 150 pounds can burn up to 46 calories in 5 minutes. But this can be managed if she's doing her chosen crunches at a fast pace. If you continue at a quick and stressful speed for over 10 minutes, you can burn close to 100 calories. When starting a regular routine of crunches, it's best not to do them every day. Like any muscle, they need time to rest. In fact, a study done in 2015 showed that completing one session a week is enough to stimulate the abdominal muscle endurance in untrained male and female adolescents. So, if you're a beginner with crunches, this is interesting information to hold on to. And while there are positive aspects to doing crunches, we need to take a look at the full picture. After all, we are seeking the truth. This leads to a big question. Are crunches really worth it? While this workout is surely a popular one among many exercise junkies, a debate has raged on as to whether or not they work. Certain members of the medical community have even argued that the workout is harmful. Researchers have stated that while crunches do have benefits on your core muscles, the damage it can cause to your lower back might not be worth the effort. As it turns out, doing crunches can cause your lower back to experience severe pain. Some medical experts have gone as far to suggest avoiding them. I know, at this point, many of you are probably sitting confused. You may be asking, well, I thought crunches help flatten your stomach. That's the tricky part. Crunches do indeed have their benefits. They work to tighten your muscles, helping form strong abs, but they're not the most complete ab workout. While sit-ups target a diverse group of muscles throughout the body, crunches isolate the muscles within your abdominal region. Some people who do crunches are not in it for the abs. Many of them are looking to cut fat. This is where you may be disappointed. Reducing fat is an effort that often requires a little more than crunches. You see, fat loss is something that happens throughout the entire body. You can't just lose fat in one specific region. If your goal is to drop weight and look healthier, you may want to start by cutting your calorie intake. The average adult woman requires around 2,000 calories a day, while the average man about 2,500. When dropping calories, aim for about 500 less each day. If you would like to add a workout, sit-ups are likely to work better in this case. So while crunches do work, their effects are limited. But hey, if you're going for that six-pack, don't let me stop you. Just pick the type of crunch you want to do and get your form down correctly. Do you do crunches? Would you consider it after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.